I'm back. Baisser le volume un petit peu. Petit peu. Hello! Alors, ça fait un mois depuis le dernier stream. It's been a while. Il s'est passé bien des choses. On était occupés. Been busy. Been tired. Done lots of stuff. Alors, je me suis dit, on va se remettre à streamer un moment donné, là. Tout ce que j'avais fait pour devenir éventuellement affiliate, il faut recommencer ça à zéro. Alors, cheers everybody. On va passer tout de suite à mon écran de Explain. Voilà. On va faire de ça pour les quelques prochains streams. C'est mon super Black Shape Prime. Done up by Mr. Matthew Lee. Did the awesome paint job. Alors, ben c'est ça. Faire une histoire courte, c'est ça. I've been busy. I've been lots of stuff has happened. New truck, starting to shop for a house. More details là-dessus peut-être in the air. Puis ben une fois de temps en temps aussi faire du flight sim mais pas en stream. Puis je suis comme tombé en amour avec un avion là, qui c'est juste trop hot cet avion là. As active sky is flashing. Alors je me suis dit on va faire une série de streams de un petit peu RP là. Moi dans ma tête je suis millionnaire puis je suis allé en Italie m'acheter un Black Shape Prime. Pas le faire venir à la chute, sinon je vais le faire mettre à mon goût à moi puis tout le kit puis on va aller direct le chercher en Italie puis on va le piloter jusque chez nous. Jusqu'à mon futur chez nous. Alors le flight plan, il y a de l'air de ceci. On va aller dans faire ça, Sky Vector, ça, non. Ah, il veut plus lui. C'est quoi, ça fait trop longtemps, il reconnaît plus. Si je mets Sky Vector, il va-tu reconnaître? Aha! Alors ça, c'est juste le petit bout du début. C'est pas jusqu'à CYJN, ça va être jusqu'à CYJN éventuellement. Ce que je voulais montrer, c'était ceci. On va dire comme faut. Ouais, voilà. Alors, ben c'est ça. On part de... Comment ça s'appelle ici, l'airport, donc? J'avais le nom tantôt. C'est... comment ça s'appelle ici? Bari Internationale Airport / Karol Wojtyła. Karol Wojtyła, qui était mieux connu sous le nom de Jean-Paul II. Alors, ils ont nommé un aéroport à son nom. Puis, on va partir d'ici parce que c'est les bureaux de Black Shape Prime. C'est ici qu'ils font. Moi, je suspecte ok, on voit rien parce que j'ai mis le Sky Vector. Le building qu'il y a ici, là, je pense que c'est là-dedans qui est fabriqué. En tout cas, dans mon RP à moi. Là. Fait que j'ai pris possession de mon nouvel avion, fraîchement peinturé par Matthew Lee. Puis, now the plan is to fly it home. Fly it home is gonna be complicated. On va remettre ça. Alors, il faut passer par l'Italie, le Corsica, all across France, all across the UK, to this puny island, I don't remember the name, across Iceland, over water to Greenland, across Greenland, from Nuuk to Iqaluit, and then down to Cujuac, Shefferville, and basically Shefferville, Sept-Îles, Quebec, and Saint-Jean. Why Saint-Jean and not CYHU? Because Saint-Jean will become my new home next year. Alors, je me suis dit, on va ramener l'avion where it has to go, which is my new home. Là, vous le voyez peut-être pas. Uh, Total distance is 4,700 nautical miles. Estimated time 41 hours of flight. It's going to be more than that. We have to have pee breaks and lunch breaks and laundry breaks and whatever breaks. Fait que la première affaire qu'on va faire, ça va être well, first get my ass to Rome. Juste Rome, ça va prendre 1 heure. Now the first leg is 2 hours. The first leg is 2 hours. Après ça, il y a des legs, c'est ça. C'est autour d'1 heure et demie, 2 heures par leg. It's gonna get crunchier when we get to Iceland and Greenland and stuff. That's gonna be neither here nor there. Okay, so as always, I'm on FScloud. Go FScloud. Remove Sky Vector. So I'm sitting here in Italy. If you want to fly with me, come fly with me. Alright, that's good for FScloud. Fait que là, on va essayer peut-être chopper la Zizek un peu plus. Because I do want to get like the ATIS and stuff like that. Alright, oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Faire ça. Alright. This is gonna go to basically below hearing range. Alright, that's good, ça dérangera pas trop. Click back in the chat, click back into OBS. Je vais aller chercher des informations nécessaires on this little new website, apxp.info. If you want frequencies for everywhere in X-Plane. And I mean everywhere. Okay, fait que the first thing I need is LIBD. Ok, ça va être mon... pour avoir la frequency du ATIS. Ici, j'ai le ATIS de... Ah, excusez, venez me pique. Ça fait longtemps que j'avais pas streamé, ça faisait longtemps que le nez m'avait pas piqué. Alright, so... Ouais, c'est ça, ça va me prendre le ATIS ici. D'habitude, j'ai le ATIS de Active Sky. Mais le ATIS de Active Sky est vraiment basic, puis il me donne pas les pistes qui sont ouvertes. Tandis qu'en ayant la frequency pour explain de chaque aéroport, ça va me dire aussi quelles pistes qui sont ouvertes puis quelle direction. Alors juste ça, ça va m'aider beaucoup. Alors, puis là, pendant que je suis en Europe, jusqu'à temps que je quitte le Groenland, je suis en QNH pour le baromètre. Fait qu'au lieu d'être 29092 ou 29084 ou des affaires de même, ça va être comme 10.04 ou chose du genre. C'est pas tout à fait la même affaire. Alright, fait que do I even have an ATIS here? J'ai même pas un ATIS ici. Great! This is amazeballs. Fait que ça, il va vraiment falloir que je prenne le ATIS de Active Sky. Alright. Okay, click back in the OBS so I see what the hell's going on. How about I move this somewhere higher? I'm higher. Like so. Like so. Okay. Là, vous voyez rien, c'est juste que moi qui s'y comprends. Alright, this, so I can see my FScloud. Alright, I think we're good. On va démarrer ça, cet avion-là. So this is the simplest thing ever. Oh yeah, and my name is written in my plane. It's my plane that I'm flying from Italy to home. It's gonna be freaking epic. Le plus possible aussi, je vais essayer de downloader les aéroports. Comme ici, j'ai downloadé le... Attends, je vais faire FreeCam. Fait que ça, c'est l'aéroport Carol Whitey, là. Freeware scenery. It's pretty nice, actually. Fait que autant que possible, je vais essayer de prendre des sceneries de chaque aéroport. Si ça vaut la peine, si c'est pas trop compliqué. Alright, battery, alternator, fuel pump, nav strobe. Magnetos, 1, 2. Yell out, clear prop! Start that, baby. It's a Rotax, it starts at nothing. Alright, oh, that's one of my... Jean-François, message. That's on my Facebook. Ça manque de pew 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 lasers et de missiles ton affaire. La maro. Tape dans le chat de Twitch. Voyons, Twitch can't write. Alright. Oh, and he's in France. Je peux pas, j'ai pas d'account sur Twitch. Comment ça t'as pas d'account sur Twitch, man? Crée-en un, là. Ça va même le taper dans le chat. Make one. Voilà. Ouais, parce que je checkerai pas trop Facebook puis entendre le billing là, c'est un petit peu gossant. Fait que, as of right now, je close mon Facebook. Fais-toi un account, ça va prendre 2 secondes, man. Tu peux même te faire un account login with Facebook, puis bang. C'est pas long, là. Fait que, closing Messenger now. Closing Facebook now. And I am in chat here. OK. Bon, ça manque de piou-piou de mon affaire. Ça a-tu l'air d'un avion qui fait des piou-piou, ça, là? Alright, je disais donc, faut aller chercher le com de... Oups, non, continue. 00.
Lima, India, Bravo, Delta, airport information, uniform 1650, Zulu, weather, wind 186 at 7, visibility 10,000, sky clear, temperature 32, dew point 18, QNH 1003, advise on initial contact, you have information, uniform.
I have uniform, on va juste tasser d'une shot, et voilà.
Lima.
Okay, I have uniform 1004 10-4. Ok, that's good. J'ai fermé mon cockpit parce que j'ai déjà fait ça. J'étais déjà parti en MiG-29, le cockpit ouvert. Full legit. Ah, et puis là, j'ai vu ça dans mon chose. GF, man, t'es en France? Avec ta blonde et toute la famille française? Fait que... Allô la France! Welcome to my stream. Ok, là, je vais... faudrait que je réécoute les tests juste pour savoir la direction du vent. Ou je vais regarder... Ben, non, je peux regarder dans mon... What am I doing? Ok, le vent, il est... Ben, on va aligner la piste, puis en chemin, on va voir ça. Fait qu'on va tasser mes bébelles. I don't need the phone. I will need my beer. On va tasser le keyboard. On est ready to rock? On est ready to rock. Non, j'ai été en France il y a 2 ans. Star of Doom. Ok, Jeff, Star of Doom, c'est toi ça? Cool. Après Ilinan, Ilinarios and all that crap. And Jeff. Cool. Alright, fait que là au moins c'est ça, je suis capable de voir que c'est que tu chattes, puis c'est plus facile de même. Bon, on va se enligner vers la piste, puis voir qu'est-ce que le vent y a de l'air. On va taxi. Taxi vers la ligne qui est par là. On va avoir une petite idée qu'est-ce que le vent il fait. Ok, fait que le vent il est un peu crosswind comme ça. Fait qu'il faut que je décolle un petit peu dans ce sens-là. Alright. Crosswind combien? 7 nœuds. Not bad. On a vu pire. Max span 36 meters. I'm well below that. Bon, Barry Tower, Charlie Oscar Zulu, requesting IFR for Rome International. Barry Tower. Alors, j'ai pas de VATSIM ou d'affaires la même. Je veux commencer à essayer de me pratiquer. Ah, j'ai même pas rentré mes informations de GPS. Bravo. 3 heures de partir. Ça, c'est pas comme si j'étais sur un gros network. Oh, hello! On va voir l'atterrissage d'un Boeing 737-800. On va voir ça live devant nos yeux. Alright, ça c'est l'old old short. Is that the old short? Is that the old short? Not quite. There is the old short. Ok. Barry Tower, Charlie Oscar Zulu, holding short, runway 25. Barry Tower. Ah, puis là c'est nice, on va voir l'atterrissage. Ryanair. Nicely done. Alright, alors avant que je fasse quoi que ce soit, faut que j'aille dans mon GPS. Fait que ça, clique sur la map. C'est clique sur la map. Thank you very much. Can I move it? I said, can I move it? No. Why, oh why do you do this? Ok, CYHU, non, on est pas mal loin de là. On va faire menu. Non, flight plan. Menu. Delete flight plan. Alright. Ok, cursor. Alors, nous autres, on veut... petit. Ok. Voyons. India. Oups. Ouais, tout ça. Romeo. Foxtrot. C'est bien ça, hein? C'est bien ça. Alors, Enter. Accept. On va mettre ça tout de suite sur GPS. On va faire Procedure. Select Approach. 7-16-25. On va aller voir qu'est-ce qui serait le plus approprié. Ouais, Sylvain est comme ça. Faudrait quasiment que j'aille le ATIS de Rome. On va checker ça très vite fait. Alors, ça dit... Ah ben, 176 nœuds. On va avoir le vent en pleine face pour la 16. Fait que go 16. Daci Scoot. Daci Scoot. Que 16. Enter. Je sais pas lequel des deux, je vais faire Vectors. Puis, comme on est pas mal direct, on va faire Activate tout de suite. Activate. CF5R, FF5R, 50 DME. Ok, fait que ça c'est bon. GPS is set. Là on va revenir ici. Ouais, justement ça. Target altitude, ouais, ça je l'avais déjà placé à 4000 avant de faire mon stream. Target speed, on n'est pas en jet là. On n'atteindra jamais ça. Max, je vais mettre 100. 150. Target altitude, ça c'est bon. Ça c'est GPS. Ça va être... Ah, great. Ok. On va mettre l'autopilot direct en partant. Alright. Let's go. On est pas mal prêt. Fait une journée exécrable en Italie. C'est un peu chaud à mon goût. 32 degrés, c'est un petit peu trop hot à mon goût. Mais landing lights, pas nécessaire. À moins qu'il y ait des lois de VFR que je connais pas en Europe, là, ce qui est fort probable. Cheers, man! Ok, alors, ça. Clear to the right. Clear to the left. J'ai pas de nouveaux avions qui s'en viennent. Let's go flying. Juste m'aligner sa piste pour commencer. Alright. Juste être sûr du vent. Là. Ok, that's as good as it's gonna get. On va mettre ça sur le pilote automatique. Fait que... lights. Caméra. Puis action, qui dit? Ok, enlève les breaks, let's go flying. Power set, airspeed alive. On attend 60-ish. 60-ish. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Même pas besoin de flap. C'est le fun dans le même cet avion-là. Et c'est parti! Bon, mais là, ça me dirait contact departure at whatever. Alors, departure whatever, Cosmic, Charlie Oscar Zulu. Puis on va autopilot engaged. Nav, please. Et c'est parti! Next stop, Rome! J'ai downloadé l'aéroport de Rome, mais j'ai laissé faire le Rome VFR, toutes les patentes. Parce que ça va plus l'air être, pour ceux qui ont ils appellent ça des orthophotos, là, des photos du sol. Un jour peut-être, mais ça c'est beaucoup de picossage. Ok, HSI. Non, c'est quoi? C'est bien ça, hein? I. Ah! Mode nav. Is that a freeware or a payware plane? Hello there, flying nevs. It's a payware. It's a very cheap payware though. It's like 15. It's like 15 bucks. There you go. Okay, now why am I not? Ok, ça dit nav par là, mais nav par là, ça marche pas. Alright, let's do heading. Puis heading is gonna go like this. Too bad. So yeah, this is a really nice plane. It's really fun. It's got a bit of quirks though, like I don't know why the nav was sending me like and that's me not having enough memory. Okay, actually, I'm not sure. Map. Am I going the right way? No, actually, I should be going more towards 30. And let's try to figure out what the hell is wrong with my GPS. Okay, it was telling me no, that's not working. Ok, on va garder le heading comme ça. Let's go to flight plan. Menu. Let's menu. The fuck. Flight plan. Menu. Delete the flight plan. Just go straight to LIFR. LIRF. I mean. Delete. Thank you. So cursor. I Romeo Foxtrot. Enter. Enter. Si, ça mis, voilà. Fait que le 151 degrés pour le runway. No, that's bad. Something is not working. Clearly. Fait que on va garder ça de même. So that's good. Puis là, on va faire backpage, on va faire nav mode ever so slightly to there. And yeah, weather in Italy is damn. No, VNE need to reduce power a bit. This plane has a propeller system. It's got an auto propeller system. VNE is a bit higher. VNE is 165-ish. I know, I literally want to buy this plane if I was rich enough. Yeah, I am in the yellow. I could reduce it a little bit. But ever so slightly. It could go speed 145, but yeah. Yeah, this plane, the real thing, is pretty nuts. In terms of planes, it's sort of expensive. Like just over 200,000 US. With better avionics than that. I still don't get why I'm over the sea though. I'm supposed to be crossing Italy. So something is way up. Well, yeah, but I tell myself it's cheaper than a Ferrari. So a Ferrari or this? Okay. Now let's see something. If I can move the map, am here. I'm trying to get to Rome. Why I'm going this way is no clue. Oh, and I'm hello CYJN. So my FScloud is working. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go heading mode and go from there. Something is way up with this GPS. For some reason, it doesn't seem to like Europe. Worked great in North America and Canada and stuff. Alright, so heading, let's do 280 or 290. Let's go heading mode. Did you align the X-plane gyro system? Please tell me more. Because apparently not. Used to press D just in time, you enter a new flight just in case. Oh, okay. Oh, and we got some weather a bit now. So... what's Sky Vector saying around here? So I didn't know that. I'm gonna do that for sure. I guess once in the air it's a bit too late, or is it? Or I don't know. I guess it's one of the little things I didn't know about X-plane. Can't know everything. I mean, I'm still new to flying semi-legit. Okay, a quarter legit. Maybe a tenth legit. A little bit of chop, not too much. Right, am I pointing the right way now? Sorta. Sorta pointing the right way. I have a click into here. By the way, sometimes ICAO reports in X-plane doesn't match the real life ICAOs, gives the wrong airport. Used to cross-check on external provider. Well, the ICAO for Rome was the right one. It did say Fiumicino, Roma Fiumicino Airport, and the GPS said Fiumicino. Let's go see. Let's just go page, click here. If I just get out of flight plan, or how do I say it? It's the 430. The 430 has such little things. Okay, say I want to. So yeah, if I go direct to, like the Rome airport is Fiumicino. So yeah, do not know. This is a big mystery. The GPS does seem to be out of whack sometimes. I remember I was flying with a fellow streamer, and basically in leaving Tasmania to go to New Zealand, and I will. New Zealand, like the GPS was all messed up. Okay, there you go. So, and now I'm flying by heading. Okay, let's put the cockpit straight. I'm flying by heading. But if I put nav... Oh, now it wants to. Okay, so why the hell was it taking me out to sea? Yeah, but earlier it wasn't. I was going out like I'll show you on the FScloud. FScloud. So, like earlier, it was sending me right across the Adriatic, and like I was going towards that peninsula, that park there, and straight out to the Adriatic, and trying to get to Rome. Now it's pointing me the right way. Go figure. Or yeah, it will once I get back on track. So yeah, that's weirdness. Some explain weirdness. All right. Yeah, explain can do weird things. Like I've had some completely fine approaches, and as soon as my wheels touch the pavement, I'm super straight, no wind, no nothing, and as soon as I touch the pavement, the plane just goes and tumbles and dies. Sorry for the poor English. It's been a while since I'm not practicing the typing thing. Well, I can do English or français, because I'm a very Québécois. Alright, it's going the right way now. Going sort of towards Rome. Oh no, I can't do Portuguese. Spanish I can get a little bit, but Portuguese is like so different. And yeah, well, me in my understanding of the Latin languages, it's French, obviously, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. So here we have the Square Lake, the Lake of Squares. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, this is all default explain. And I saw, yeah, we are passing an airport. I don't know what airport that is. It's put put in the middle. Let's zoom a little. This is some field. Yeah, especially over like flat ground around here. Like in the States and Canada is the same. I went over the prairies in Canada and oh my god. Let's try to get the ATIS.
Lima, India, Bravo, Alpha, airport information, Bravo 1702, Zulu, weather, wind 239 at 10, visibility 10,000, sky condition, few clouds at 9,900, temperature 2.15, QNH 1003, advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo.
I have information, Bravo. Thank you very much.
Lima, India.
For Brazilian textures, one guy made a very nice mod that matches real nice. Yeah, I've yet to take the time to do ortho. Like there's a lot of nice packs for North America, but there are so many tiles to download, and I have to install the Auto4XP thing and configure it and make everything is correct and the scenery load order and all that crap. At least most of North America, I don't have to generate it. It's already somebody went to the hassle, and there's ortho basically like on the xp.org forums. I don't remember the guy's name, but he's basically got all of North America covered. I know I do have some vacation time coming. That could be one of the projects. Get Ortho4XP going and have at least my area look nice. Because usually when I fly around my area. I try to do like St. Hubert pattern work and stuff stuff around my place basically. Because I am retiring from my job in a year and a half, and I'm young enough that it won't be a lazy retirement. I can start a new career, hopefully this. Yes, I am around Montreal. On the south shore of Montreal, close to CYHU in St. Hubert. Well, not in St. Hubert, but Longueuil, basically. Well, Canada's alright depending where you live. Around Montreal, the traffic situation and the road construction, hell, mess, whatever you want to call it, I could be a lot harsher. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, out west is really nice. Oh yeah, out west is a lot more expensive, but I've flown there in the sim a few times, and just in the sim you can see why it's more expensive. It's so beautiful. Oh, my transponder was off. That's funny. Calgary's too cold for Brazilians. Yeah, Calgary can be... It's not as bad as Edmonton. Edmonton is... that's bad. Edmonton is even worse than Quebec. Yeah, but here it's crazy too. Like, you haven't lived in Canada until you've lived -40. The magical -40. You been there? And how much snow? Did you ever get like 2 feet of snow in a single night? It's like I remember once I was living in like in the first floor, but it's like a semi downstairs, like a semi basement, and snowstorm comes in. So that's fine, snowstorm. But I was very careful to keep my shovel inside because the way my entrance was made, it basically you open the door and all the snow is piled up to about 5 feet of like eye level basically. So in order to get out, I have to like basically dig a tunnel to get out with my door open. Of course, making sure I turn off the heat because that would get crazy. And as soon as I close the door, turn the heater maximum. Don't remember the amount. I tell you, it was a lot. It's always a lot up here, man. When you get in the mountains, like either end. Out west, it's even worse because the mountains are a lot bigger. But you can get like 3-4 feet of snow in a single night. And 3-4 feet, a meter and a half. My city in Brazil is normal temperature about 30 C. First step outside the airport, minus 35. I can. I have actually I have a bit of family in Sicilia, and my well, cousin, like 1 or 2 times removed, actually lived in Quebec during the 80s, and he left Palermo. Well, it was Sicily weather, you know. Sicily is like fucking 30 degrees year round. If it's below 10 degrees, everybody starts freezing. And he left Palermo, he gets to Montreal, and like a crazy minus 30 snowstorm. Like it's not only super cold, but it's like it's snowing horizontally. So he freaks out. Took him a while to, like I took him out on his first night with us. I took him out. We could barely understand each other. Like he knew a bit of French. I knew just a tiny bit of Italian. It was hilarious. And when we came back home, it was like around midnight, and it was freezing. And this guy had only like small Italian shoes. He was freezing to death, the poor guy. Okay, wait up. Oui? Ok, ça te prendrait le... Je pense que je te l'avais installé. Fait... là, t'es pas dans console. Ok, console. BAT. B-A-T. Non, en minuscule. Juste pour être sûr. Wait up, I'm explaining Skyrim stuff to my girlfriend. Espace. Non. Get Ingots tout ensemble. G-E-T-I-N-G-O-T-S. Nope. T-S. Boom. And there you go. Non, tu vas avoir comme 1 million d'espace. Avant de remplir ça... Telling my girlfriend how to cheat at Skyrim. So yeah, to come back to Ignacio. So Ignacio is freezing his ass off during January. So okay, he gets a job and does this like Quebec thing and lives with family and learns some French, and so comes the time to go back to Sicily. We're in late May, early June. It's 35 degrees outside, full humidity, like 40-degree humidity. And he goes like, okay, you guys, your country is mental. How the fuck do you live here? Oh, we do what we can. All right, so the flight from Bari to Roma is going to be quite long, I think. Let's see where we're at right now. We are here, going ever so slowly towards Rome. We left Bari here. I know I should do it on the. So we left Bari, and we're going to Rome. So we're not quite halfway there. Halfway would be Campobasso. So we do have a bit of hills. Nothing really bad. We're northwest of Napoli, so all this is volcano land. Alright. Thank you, FScloud. Go back to the chat. So catching a bit of weather. Not too bad though. The weather is behaving itself. Yeah. Man, this plane is lovely. Went to Canada to practice your English. Since you're a real pilot, man. You have to have specific English course for aviation, so yeah, yeah. Well, basically, yeah, English is you have to speak English to fly everywhere, so. Damn, a Phenom 300. Do you have the Phenom that's made by a Carenado in the sim? Because I haven't seen like videos on it or anything. That's badass, man. Just tiny bit jealous, but oh, okay. Unfortunately, it sucks. That's a bummer. There's also the Eclipse 550, I think. I've heard good things about. I do have the Epic E1000. That's kind of fun. It's really easy to fly, pretty easy to program the G1000. I'm still kind of noob at all this because I never took flight sims for serious. Like all I did was like fly around, tool around, land as best as I can. But to learn sort of procedures and learn how to operate like even an autopilot took me forever. No, not forever, but it took me a while. Get the hang of an autopilot and program a GPS and stuff. Carenado has not a good reputation for flight models. Okay. Because I know there's some Carenado planes I was sort of looking at, because if I do get into actual flying, there's planes I may actually like get my hands on, like Pipers and Bonanzas and stuff like that. Obviously 172. Yeah, but this, the black shape, I don't know if it's like close to the real thing. I know it was a good deal. I bought it the same time I bought my my E1000. I just noticed it and it was like super cheap. I go, oh, it was only 15 bucks US. This looks fun. Let's buy it. 172 goes for, yeah, I've heard, yeah, that's what I've heard. Pipers, good options besides Caranados. Good to know. Very good to know. Another plane I really liked, well, the plane I basically I built my teeth on in X-Plane 11 was the Viper jet. I flew my Viper jet from Newfoundland to Vancouver. And when I left Newfoundland, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Never fly on the yellow speed tape. Yeah, well, yeah, this is fake planes with fake stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, obviously. In the manual, can I pull up the manual real quick? Let's pull up the manual. Okay, it's not in the manual, it's in something else. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Okay, the black shape stuff that came with the plane. Now I have to find it. Oh, I'm entering some IMC. Okay, that's size and stuff. Where are the speeds? Air speeds. Okay. Oh, there's explaining what the V stuff is. Come on, give me the speeds. Not seeing chat right now, so I'm scrolling my stuff. Okay, let's get to... Okay, yo, this page, do altitude 3000. I think that should get me out of it. There you go, trying to descend. Alright, that should be okay. So, best way I learned is like a traffic light, green is good. Yeah, well, yeah. In the real life, yes, I would err on the side of caution. Like right now, I'm going down a little bit. I should actually bring it down. There you go. Alright. Red, no good start to prey. I like that. Yeah, so I looked at the manual. The manual says VNO is 250, obviously, and VNE is 305. So yeah, I'm going too fast. I know. I'm like that. Oh man, we are just like marginal VFR. I'm nowhere near the Alps, so I should be fine, though I do see something coming, which I will fix the way I know how. And yeah, don't worry, I did have people scream at me for my flying. I'm a reckless flyer in Sims. Well, it's Sims, man. You're supposed to do things you're not allowed to. Alright, bit of a break. Yes, I saw it. No worries. I am paying attention to what's happening. You should have seen my flying between Calgary and Vancouver in a Viper jet. You would have held on to dear life. I'm pretty sure I put a few cracks in my airframe. Did this flight in real life in Italy? Oh, now this I don't like. My plane? Let's try to circumvent this. Vancouver to Calgary. Oh yeah. Well, you probably went over like super high. What altitude were you flying, just for shits and giggles? Okay, I need to... There you go. Flight level 105. Oh, that's sort of low. Okay, apparently my trim was all wonky. Sorry about that. I was pulling up and I was like, what the hell? Apparently, last time I played, I didn't put my trim back. That's bad. So, flight level 105 means you saw those mountaintops from up close. Because I know there's a ridge somewhere near Banff. It's at least 12,000 at the very least. Okay, let's put some gas in it. Oh man, it must have been in the Phenom. You did that in the Phenom? No. Oh no, in the 172. Sorry. You did. Yeah. Sorry. I was trying not to wreck myself in the mountainside. and finding out my trim was way out of whack. All right. Okay. Oh, this is going to be some fun flying. Let it fall. All right. That's all right. I don't have an aileron trim in this. And yeah, I've noticed that trimming in X-Plane is a very experimental thing. What's FScloud? FScloud is a little like you can do multiplayer in this. It is basically it's a multiplayer server and multi-platform. You can use it with prepared. You can use it with FSX or X-Plane. Man, it is beautiful here, though. This is some beautiful flying. Okay, let's keep it sort of straight. Do we? What? No, 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 no. What crashed? What am I doing? No, it's this. Oh. Man, Italy is all sorts of epic. Okay, I should be good at 3,000 after this, and then I'll set it to 4,000. I know I probably won't have enough for those bigger mountains. Maybe I have an idea. I'll bug it here. Alright, AP. do heading mode. Altitude, go back to 4,000. Come on. Yeah, I've noticed trimming is kind of weird. Ground handling, man. Ground handling sometimes is a bitch. Like, I didn't know all planes were made out of paper. Like, one of my favorite planes, plane I have is the Pocket Rocket. If you want craziness, the Pocket Rocket is right up your alley. Why am I not climbing? There you go. Starting to climb. Yeah, Pocket Rocket is right up the crazy's alley. But on the ground, man, this thing. It's like wrestling a bear. And a very angry bear at that. And the tail dragger. Probably the tail dragger only works if you have pedals. Like, I don't have pedals, all I have is the X52. So my rudder is on the stick. All right. Y'en a pas de problème. Yeah, it's really nice. Mine is getting old though. It's the first generation. Before they got bought by Mad Cats and they turned them into shit. And then they got bought by Logitech, which turned them into meh. So the next one is either going to be an X56, or I'm going to wait for Honeycomb to come out and I'll buy the yoke. But even if like if the quality is not as good, it's like all the buttons are right where I need them to be. X56 looks alright too. Man, that's some dramatic flying in Italy, man. I like oh yeah. Using the 55 Rhino. What's the main difference between the X55 and the X56? I think it's just the X56 is a bit newer. I think. It's gonna be worth a screenshot. Oh yeah. Uses pressure sensors on the stick like in the F-16 planes. Can't get used to it. Need moving the axis to fly. Oh, actually, that's something I like. Like the least movement you have. Well, high price. Still cheaper than a Warthog. Warthog is, yeah. And Warthog is kind of the same. It doesn't really move. It's just really stiff. But that's something I like. Okay. Do I hit a wall? No, okay. Okay, stuck. So you just put pressure on it and. Okay, let's hope we don't have like surprise mountain. Let's go 5,000 just to be safe. Yes, you heard it from me. Cosmic R5, safe. Go figure. Who would have thought? There is some mountain. Yeah, it's like all those joysticks that had force feedback. Man, I hate those because there's no such thing. Like, do you really think a guy in an F-16 has the time to fight his stick? Fuck that. Yeah, FF is just bad all around. In cars, it's the same. It's a gimmick. Come on, am I climbing? I'm supposed to reach 5,000. You know, angle of attack. I want to get to 5,000 at some point in life. There you go. Doesn't exist at all in real life, true. I've actually flown twice a Cessna 152. So I kind of know what, like, how it handles, and some force feedback that I've seen is just, nah, man, it's a total gimmick. 152 was a blast, man. Like, of course, like, the 152, 172, everybody sees thousands of them. It's like, it's you can't have a more generic plane. But man, when you're in there and you're flying it, it's so... Oh, I see trees. I see trees. Oh, I'm clearing that easy. And for some reason... Alright, my plane. First 100 hours in the 152. Nice. Okay, Italy was all nice at the start. What happened? Let's turn towards the GPS track because I know I'm basically past the mountains. If I look at the map, well, there's some mountains, but not as bad. Okay, let's bug... No, let's not bug this. Let's go... 280 is gonna be good. 280, go. Bug this. Autopilot. And... heading mode. Trying not to keep it into the yellow too much because I don't want my instructor to freak out on me. Well, you're not as... I've had a viewer before, he was really bad. He was... like, he couldn't stop telling me how bad I was flying. It's like, man, come on, I'm flying for my fun. You're breaking my fun. So I have a command in my chat that's exclamation mark how I fly. It is basically to give an answer to guys like that who kept giving me shit. All right. That's great, man. That's awesome. And also giving good advice, so that's awesome. Plus, you're a real pilot. I mean, what can I say? Alright, bringing back down to 4,000. I'm past the worst of the mountains. Going down! Going down means chill the gas. Go back to the... You have a weather station around here?
Lima, India, Romeo, Hotel, Airport Information, Lima, 1702, Zulu, Weather, Wind, 151 at 12, Gusting 2, 16, Visibility, 10,000, Sky Condition, Few Clouds at 4,000, Ceiling, 3,400, Broken, Temperature, 29, Dew Point, 22, QNH, 1002, Advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima.
We have Lima and 1002.
Lima.
Sometimes do flight sim streams on DCS and explain. Oh, cool. I will check out. And ceiling was 3,400 around here. Streams on real flights, yeah, that's cool. Do you know Citation Max by any chance? He's another real-world pilot I really look up to. Exactly. Yeah, Citation M2. He used to have a Vision jet. Well, the plane belongs to his father's company, actually. I guess they have a good way to make it, like, worth the money. It's not exactly a cheap car. Yeah, Max is fucking great. I spoke to him on chat a few times, and he's really great. Alright, let's bring it back down to... yeah, 3,000, I'll be alright here. I'm done with the worst of the mountains. Plus I have to think of going back on track with the GPS. Voila. Altitude and nav, please. Do all that. Also, Max's partner in crime, Ty, Cat Trader. Also a great guy. I told him that if they're ever up here in Montreal, I'd buy them beer. The offer still stands. Okay, go down a little bit. Yo, I said don't. Will you go down? There you go. My boss is looking to buy a Global 6000. Probably I'll head to Canada and pick up... Ooh! Well, Canada is kind of wide, so where is he buying the Global? And what's a Global 6000 again? Let's add a window. Global 6000. Images. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Yep. I know people who work there. Nice, man. That's pretty damn nice. Alright, let's go. Let's pay attention to what's happening. Should be going level out, please. Put sugar on top. There you go. Turn. There you go. My Twitch page is over. Yes. Thank you. Because I forgot to remove this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I look at stuff and forget it. I forget to do my OBS. Remove the thing. Like during my cross Canada, I've had up to, I think, over an hour with my Sky Vector on. That was great. We are approaching Rome, slowly but surely. Let's give it a bit more go juice. Let's go to this. Distance 44 miles. Nice. Let's open a new tab. There, subscribe, hit that bell. Oh, I will definitely check this out. Alright, we gotta stop it. Looks nice, man. I will definitely check it out. Yeah, these days on YouTube, basically anything that can teach me a little bit about aviation, I try to watch it. Try to take notes. I try to starting to get used to like comm lingo and stuff, which I'm so not ready for. I'm gonna have to dive in at one point and just hold on to dear life on VATSIM or something and ask for clearance. There's tons, man. There's tons of good stuff on YouTube. As much for sims and real life flying. Yeah, it's really good, actually. Well, of course, it's not like taking a real course and having a CFI. Eventually, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna start to come up on Rome. Nope, it's certified flight instructor. There's CFII, certified flight instrument instructor. I think it shows I'm showing a bit more than just a passing interest. Just flight instructor at every level, okay. Well, here every step it's a little something more. So like first you get your PPL VFR, then you have to do VFR night flight, then you have to do your instruments, then your instrument night flight, and then instrument in the crap, and then multi-engine. Well, multi-engine is starting to, you get up there towards, you don't need multi-engine to be like, you need a professional license before you get the flight instructor. So basically you do all your instrument stuff, then do towards CFI, and then you can start to think about maybe getting a job or getting some work. And of course up here it's flight club all the way, because unless you're uber rich, you're not buying your own plane. Alright, I'm actually gonna go, I'm gonna pull out my Avitab. Let's click here. Oh, come on. Yeah, my stick is doing weird shit. Alright, let's do this so I can scroll it. Where is Roma? Roma is there. Okay, I still have a bit of mountain. I'm gonna follow that. I'm basically gonna follow the road. So let's do heading this way. Let's go heading mode. Thank you. And we're following that road. Right? It sounds like a vague semblance of a possible plan. So, how long have you been flying for? Like flying in real life? Nice, man. So you basically you started with the PPL and just stuck your head in and kept at it. Because I think one of the only reasons I didn't get a license is only financial security. College on aviation, oh that's nice, man. The mistakes I did when I was young. Okay, let's go heading 290. Should be okay. Yeah. So in college, did the PPL. Yeah, but when you're young, it takes a lot of focus, man, to stick with it. I applaud you guys. Like I know Max is kind of young and flying his dad's citation all over the place, and damn. CPL with multi-engine, IFR restriction. Well, I know here there's jobs to be had with only single engine, because there's a lot of stuff up north, like basically bush flying. Alright, let's do 75. He doesn't fly for a living, he lives to fly. That's true. Well, you do have to be passionate. That's just to be in aviation, in any, like almost in, like from pilot to engineer to any job in aviation, you have to be passionate about it. And that's something I'm missing from my current job, because I'm at the end of it. Like after 30 years, I'm not passionate about law stuff. Not at all. Okay, how are we doing on map? Oh, we are getting there. So let's go down to 2000. Actually, let's do 2005. I need to check. Bug this and go back to nav and cooler a little bit. Exactly. Like we had an air show not too long ago, and it was basically at the Aerotechnic school up here. And well, there was a lot of like kiosks and stuff like that for flight schools. And I did ask, like, okay, I'm retiring from my job at the City of Montreal in a year and a half. Is piloting something viable for me? And everybody's telling me yes. So at some point, I'm gonna have to dive in. All right, Lima India Romeo Foxtrot. What is your elevation, please? Elevation is 14 feet sea level. Okay. Oh, I will. I even have real life buddies that are into flying. Like one of my buddies, he's a parachute instructor, and he got his PPL about a year ago, and he's been pushing me. Every time I post something like explain related, he's like, "When are you getting your license and stuff?" Yeah, eventually, we'll get there. Okay, so now I know I can go down to Amas. Okay. Ceiling's kind of low. Do I even see the field somewhere? This maybe? I know I should. Well, like I told my buddy, we do plan on moving next year, so this means all the moving expenses and, you know, buying a house and stuff. It's gonna be a bit expensive. But yeah, it's not impossible. Do I even see it here? Oh, it's right here. All right. Alright, so I'm going here. So I'd say something like Rome approach, Rome Tower, Rome something, Charlie Oscar Zulu, right base, that would be 33. Go for 33 right or 33 left. 33 right. Rome Tower. Right? Something like that. I have to work on it. I basically have to work on all that before I even try my hand. Okay, let's actually go 1500. I said 1500! And that was just Bari to Rome. I am a long way from home. We are not there yet. All right. Should start to see it soon. So hazy. Is that it? Don't think that's it. Oh, it's right ahead of me. Cool. Okay, now I don't have procedures at all. So I'm gonna have to... What's the... Wind like? Wind is like this, so I'm gonna have to... Okay, fly around and come back. Yeah, okay, so my plane, let's center it, please. Okay, so this is going to be the 16, I think. Alright, so Rome Tower, Charlie Oscar Zulu, downwind, midfield, 16, 16 left, Rome Tower. Well, before I did my plane, I didn't check the barometer. Oh, that's... Oh well. Clock in another noob example. Oh, there's a plane lining up to land. It's Iberia. Alright. Well, I'm going to try not to shame myself too much. Oh, there's another one coming in. This is Rome, right? So, yeah. Sorry, live traffic. So there's another one coming in. So I'm pretty sure the tower has given me clearance to land right after that Airbus 319. Gear down. Notch of flaps. I was just at the white tape. So pretty sure I have to read back clear to land, 16 left, Charlie Oscar Zulu. If you have any tips on what I should and should not say, please go ahead. At that point, just tell the tower on the base leg for. Alright, so you basically go Rome Tower, Charlie Oscar Zulu, base leg for runway 16 left, Rome Tower, something like that. Bit high. Cool. I will get the hang of this. Try to make Pappy happy. Okay, now try to keep him happy. Plus that's a huge runway. I wouldn't be surprised if I see a 747 land right on top of me. Don't slow down too much, a bit more power. Alright, try to aim for the numbers. A bit low. Don't slow down too much. This thing is kind of hard to stall though. And I can float it like forever. Yeah! And now to roll out forever. Bit off the center line, but as I always say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Now I have to basically run forever. Bring the pitch up on propeller planes, always nose down. You control the attitude by adding or taking power. Okay. Something I've noticed, I don't know if it's the same in real planes. Probably, I think. Is it just me, or there are no landings that are the same? Every landing is a new experience. Like for my case in Sims, it's basically the case. Okay, I hit the brakes. Am I cleared to taxi here? Creak my neck. Always learn something from a flight, not just landings. That's what I thought. And that's a good way to treat it, I think. It's like, okay, I'm taking off. I'm going to be learning something now. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm cleared to taxi. Let's do taxi with all the lights on still. I should have had my lights on, but oh well. Here in Canada, if you don't have your landing lights during the day, it's no big deal. Unless the weather is super crap. Right? So taxi via this. Yes, I'm going a bit fast to taxi. At this point, it's not a flight, it's a drive. Now, I've noticed the runways in Rome are huge. First lesson, never let the plane get to a point that your head isn't about 5 minutes before. So yeah, that's something that's good to learn, and that's something I have messed up a few times just in the sim. I've gotten ahead of me, and my boy is asking a question. Oui. Oui, hello. Oui, hello. Bien sûr. Okay, I'm going full headwind here. Airspeed is showing 27, 28 knots, and I'm barely moving. I do have a headwind of 13 knots. Oh man, if you want to see a wreck of a flight, you watch the first video in my Canada Coast to Coast series in Newfoundland. I am fighting my plane the entire time, and it's all me. Like I'm asking like something. I'm saying something must be wrong with this autopilot, and it's not the autopilot. The problem was between the stick and the seat. And I'm discovering that Rome is one huge airport. Another good tip is always take off, hoping for the worst, look for a place to crash, make an emergency landing. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Another guy I follow on YouTube and Twitch is Bill Forelli. He streams all his explained stuff as a mirror to his real life flight. Basically, flight. Well, he's not the instructor. He's taking his PPL. So on YouTube, you see all his flights with his CFI, and on Twitch, he redoes the flights in the sim on Pilot Edge, and on his flights with his instructor. I think his instructor, every 5 seconds, he's asking him, alright, where engine's out, where are you going to land? 5 minutes later, alright, engine's out, where are you going to land? And so on for like miles and miles. So always take off assuming something wrong is going to happen so I can... Yep. I'll say here in the sim for stream purposes, I don't have failures on because I don't want to like fight failures and like I have a shit stream. Or maybe some people would prefer it if I like fought it the whole way and looked like a noob, but it's not my style. Plus, the sim is so different from real life. It's just for the joy of, hey, let's try this, and like you should see the stuff I do in the Grand Canyon that would get me shot. Yeah. Well, it's a home sim for fun. You probably do like real life sims for like for real life stuff. Alright, let's go. I see a BizJet that way, so let's go that way. I didn't look at the airport diagram. That's probably something I'm gonna do in the next few flights, especially around Europe, because I don't know Europe at all. Apart from knowing that Europe is across the pond. Let's do this here. Yeah, aligning BizJet that way. It's probably your jet, man. No, that's not your jet. That's a Dassault Falcon. You wish that was your jet. Alright, park it somewhere right, you know. There's no markers here? Oh well. Let's imagine markers somewhere here. Park it. Alright, flaps up. We call Sims the ground schools and flight check crazy man boxes. Nice. They put you through they put you through hell, I guess. Anything, like everything that will happen in 20 lifetimes is gonna happen in 15 minutes. Yeah, that must be something. All right, let's turn that baby off. Cut off fuel first. Kill all the lights. Kill the transponder. Kill the fuel pump. Kill the magnetos. I don't know the exact order. In Explain It Just Works. Battery alternator. Are your bells and horns light every time you go for a few weeks after the course? Oh yeah. You wake up in the middle of the night in a nightmare in cold sweats with all the bells and whistles going, pull up, pull up. Too low terrain, too low terrain. Oh boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roma. We made it from Bari to Rome. I'm parked right next to this Japan Airlines something and this Rich Boys Falcon. I'm taking my half of a Ferrari to Quebec in good company. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna cut my stream here though. I need a bit of a break. I may come back later. I'm not sure yet. No, because I want to like split all the legs in little nice packages, and I do need a break. I do need a refill. So man, thanks very much for passing by. Thanks for the follow, and yeah, I'll be checking out your YouTube stuff, and man, you're a real pilot. So any advice you can give me will be taken, and for a long time I will be saying yes, master. Like you noticed, I did cut down on the speed a little because I was cooking it. I was on full rental power when this is not rental power. This is supposed to be my plane that I bought straight from Black Shape Prime, and I'm taking to Canada. The long way. That's gonna be fun. Well, compared to me in this, yes. So anyway, we're here. And it's gonna be time to hit that window. So Flying Neves 07 to you. Thank you very much for following and giving me good advice. I'll be checking out your stuff, and well, check in when you can, man. Maybe later I'll stream. Maybe I don't have a I used to have a schedule. Now I don't anymore. But I'm trying to make one. That's why I gave myself this big challenge to stream sort of regularly, because I do want to get this now from Rome to home. So on this note, 07, going to stream a bit of DCS. All right, I'm gonna pop in there and probably raid you or you know, do the host thing. Thanks very much, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.